Goodness almighty. The first thing I must say is that I cannot believe that it was 3 years ago. 3 smegging years ago since I last uploaded an Ultimate Doom video. But hell, here we are. The great journey to push through thy flesh consumed has finally begun. And we've got a lot to talk about here. First off, you might notice that the splash screen has changed since. We're not merely brutalizing Doom anymore, we're going full ham with what is known as Project Brutality. Now, for those who might not be familiar with such a name, you're likely asking, what in the world is that? Quite simply, Project Brutality is like an extension of Brutal Doom. It has all the ridiculous and excessive blood and gore you would expect, but also adds a host of all new weapons and game mechanics on top of it, such as upgrades and new items. A playthrough with Project Brutality involved is also quite whimsical and heavily steeped in RNG, as it replaces not only each weapon with something randomized for each weapon category, but also adds all new variations of each monster, such as Dark Imps, Void Spectres, Infernal Barons, and so it goes. As such, should you play it for yourself, your playthrough will likely differentiate from my own, and compared to plain old Brutal Doom, well, that old thing just feels outdated to me now. If you'd like to scope out the latest build of Project Brutality for yourself, you're free to do so, as it has a public Discord for all to see. I'll drop a link below. Now, likely if you're a long-time fan of Doom, as I am, you already know what this is. An all-new episode made merely for a thrilling challenge, with story taking even more of a backseat than before, with a heavy dose of biblical references, as the episode name and almost every map refer to. I'll read all the quotes to them, but I'm not likely going into detail for them. There's playthroughs that especially delve into all that. 2 of them I heartily recommend, by the names of Ultimate Mantoid and Big Mac Davis. I'll drop videos of their playthroughs in the link below, as links below, is what I'm trying to say. Besides, this intro has gone on at length already as it is. So, one last note before we start. Given the whimsical nature of this mod, I'll commentate as best as I can, but expect less the informative stance and more so the spontaneous and instinctive nature instead. So, let us begin. This is episode 4, Thy Flesh Consumed, map 1, The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. Okay, upgradable shotgun with the magazine. Probably a whole lot of demon tech soldiers. No, but auto shotgunners and whoever those guys are that wield light machine guns. That's a pretty decent start. They're not as vicious as demon fucking foot soldiers. My health's still in good shape so far. Alright, let's take care of the imps. Easy peasy. And we'll go grab the secret explosives before we let out any spectres. It's a rocket launcher. Always a good start. Alright, now let's go hit the switch. Including the one that no one knows what it does. Well, I don't at least. Alright, what kind of... Okay. Standard spectres. And what zombies do we have on the windowsill over there? Riot zombies. Just throw a grenade at these guys with flamethrowers. Nice. Alright, imps. There they are, spawning in. There should be more. Okay, that energy and shells are worth it. Oop, who spawned? Another imp? Yup. Too bad that's not cruelty bonus. Oh, shit. You need to die very quickly, Mr. Infernus. Maybe I'll be safe enough up here and just dual wield. Maybe not. Maybe I am. Goodbye, Mr. Infernus. No one likes you. Slug shells. Or dragon's breath, even better. Now that's a shotgun round. Even riot zombies, they can't stand up to it. Goes right for their shield and burns them alive. I think I just found my new favourite toy, ladies and gentlemen. But let's do standard buckshot for this guy, because I don't want to burn myself. Safety first, right? Yep, that should be. Yep.
Here it comes! Here comes the night train!
Yep, night train for everybody. Ooh, that's a 6-shooter on the windowsill. I thought it was. Do I already have it? I guess not. No big deal. Let's just keep this minigun handy for whatever possible Baron is coming our way, as well as some zombies. I hope the Baron's not coming around yet. Nope, Baron's not interested in tea time. All good.
Come here, boys! I've got something to say!
Yeah, so do I. We've got a lot to say together, don't we, Doom Guy? Oops. And now we have to save through this red door to finish off what's left of these cunts. But what do? I know a couple of Barons are going to spawn from this secret. What kind of Barons I don't know though. Let's deal with the imps for the time being. Who knows, maybe the Dragon's Breath shotgun will work against Barons in general. As long as they're not Infernus Barons. Well, anyway, let's pull on that torch and reveal that like 9 Inch Nails logo. And the fight is on. The fight for my life. That doesn't sound like... Oh, it is fire. Oh god. Come hither. God, those Infernuses look a lot nastier than the average Baron. There's also another one that's particularly fearsome called a Balfagors, I believe. Oh, 2 more. Fun. Fun. Oh, those bogies aren't down yet. Ooh, Jesus, what was that? And I'm out. This is a most particularly harrowing situation. Well, we've got another one dead. Not him yet. Nice cruelty bonus. If I only had a demon rifle to counterbalance the lack of ammo. Well, I've got the light machine gun for the time being at the very least. Alright, let's grab that blue keycard. And try and tag that secret, because you have to tag it in a ridiculously precise spot between the ends. I think it's around this section of the logo. Anyway, I bet it being industrial music, it'll be right up my alley, so I need to get on to listening to some good old school 9 Inch Nails. I have a record player, so I might as well get them on vinyl, right? Nice legs, Doom Guy. Got it. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oh, God, that attracted company. Here comes trouble. Well, did you enjoy my near-death experience? I did. In a strange sort of way, as Big Mac Davis would say. Who needs drugs when you've got Doom? But that's okay. Everyone's dead. 100% stats. Now I just gotta take the blue keycard to the exit. All I can really say about this map before I sign off is it's just definitely one of the hardest starting maps I've ever seen for an episode in Ultimate Doom. Even without Project Brutality. I just feel like the settings I've got for PB, as I'm going to abbreviate it, pretty much more or less reflect how difficult a map is intended to be, and because of that, oh boy, Perfect Hatred, that's going to be even harder. See you then, folks.